Hi, and welcome to my studio this morning. Today we're going to work with fast frames, and something that's new to me is hooping a bandana on the corner. So, as I learn, you're going to learn. Or at least I hope you will. Okay, now I see what my husband's saying about my face being crooked. Let's see if that makes it better. I have one ear higher than the other. You don't need to know that, but okay. So let me move the camera down to my desk and we'll figure out this fast frame. Oh, come on. Alright. I'll move it out a little bit. Alright, so this is the fast frame that I'm using. I've already applied my sticky backing to it. And this is the bandana. It's a solid black. I got it at Hobby Lobby, 99 cents. And what I'm making today is for one of my customers, and it's not square. Well, that sucks. Is a there's a local motorcycle club around here, and when they can't wear their colors, they sport a bandana in their back pocket. So I'm gonna try and make this as even as possible, and let's see. So on fast frames, and I'm directionally challenged. So what I've done is I've written on the frame the front and the back. And then I also took a ruler and a Sharpie and I marked my center points here and here. And I also marked the edges on all four corners of the opening. Just something that helps me when I'm doing stuff. So it will go into the holder on my machine this way. I'm going to sew my design upside down. I already have it loaded into my program that way, and that way it will sew out with the bottom of the design here, the top of the design here. And since I'm going to be doing quite a few of these, I want to make sure that they are repeatable. So what I'm going to do in the case of this bandana is I'm going to line my point up with the notch where it attaches to my machine. And then pulling it straight, I'm going to go around, and in fact I'm going to take a bone folder. You can find these at any hobby store, usually in the scrapbooking section. And I'm going to take my bone folder and I am going to make sure that my fabric is firmly adhered to the sticky backing. Making sure that I don't wrinkle it. And that I can find all four sides of this. And if you hear a machine in the background, that is my embroidery machine. I'm working on my Toyota 9100 today. That is a 15 needle professional machine. These will not work on the single needles. These are strictly for multi-needle machines. So 6, 10, 4, anything that has a arm on it as opposed to a flatbed. Alright, so my fabric is firmly attached to the sticky backing. We're now going to attach it to the machine. And my computer is next to my machine. I will try and get my webcam to focus on my machine. Just a second. Let's see. I might have to move the Gorilla Tape. This. And we'll turn off this because it's too much glare. No. Alright, so this is my Toyota 9100. I also have a Pantograms 1501. It's quiet today. And we're just working on one machine right now. I only have the one set of fast frames and fast frame arm. So I'm going to use it on this machine simply because it's closer to my computer. So I'm going to just lift this temporarily fold it over so that I can get this to hook up to the machine. Slide it under my presser feet, and there are little tabs on the frame, and tighten it down. Okay. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to trace out my design. The brothers, I think, have a video camera located in your machine. I don't have one of those. So I have to do this the hard way. I have to do it by hand. So holding down my trace needle, I'm going to hit the trace button on my machine. And I'm going to make sure that my design is centered and that my presser foot will not hit any of the sides of the frame. Alright, so that works. So I'm not going to make you sit and watch the machine go. I'll show you the results here in just a moment. Thanks.